Welcome to episode number 89 of the Let's Discuss Gaming podcast. I am your host, Triple J. Joining me is my co-host, Dr. Games 101.
Hello, guys. How you doing?
And thankfully, we got more than 6 stories to talk about tonight on tonight's episode. So you want to just get started?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right. First story coming up. GTA 5 will leave Xbox Game Pass soon, 6 months after returning to the service. 2 critically acclaimed RPGs will also be removed to start the new year. The start of 2024 will see a few huge departures for Xbox Game Pass. Grand Theft Auto 5, Persona 3 Portable, and Persona 4 Golden will reportedly leave the subscription service on January 15th per X user Idle Sloth. This is now confirmed. GTA 5 leaves Game Pass on January 5th. GameSpot can confirm from the Xbox Game Pass app that all 3 games are listed under the Leaving Soon section, though no specific date is mentioned. The other titles joining them on console and PC are Garden Story and MotoGP 22. GTA 5 was a surprise addition to Game Pass in July 2023, so that means that Rockstar title will have been available for roughly 6 months. Personally, previously GTA 5 left Xbox Game Pass in July 2021 after only 3 months on the subscription service. So it made double the time, so it stayed twice as long this time. Meanwhile, Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden came to Xbox Game Pass in January of 2022, so the RPGs have spent a year on the service. The remake, Persona 3 Reload, is listed to arrive on Xbox Game Pass early this year. Looking further ahead, Game Pass could receive some monumental additions in 2024 with Activision Blizzard titles from franchises like Call of Duty, Diablo, and Crash Bandicoot. Activision Blizzard stated in October that work to bring a library to the service would begin in earnest after Microsoft officially acquired the company. So, what do you think of GTA 5 leaving only 6 months after rejoining Game Pass? Should they have just left it off altogether, or?
It's good timing for most late-coming fans, late-coming followers of the GTA series, because, GTA 5 was as early as 2013 for the Xbox 360 PS3 systems. So after 10 years later, you expect people to buy the game, have it on sale for $20, sometimes $15, once in a while $10, depending on which industry you're buying. I personally myself bought GTA 5 for the first time back in the release date of the Xbox 360 in 2013. Then later on, they had it for Xbox One edition until 2014 with first-person shooter mode all incorporated into that game. So I bought that for about maybe $50, $60, plus the Shark Card edition or Shark Card bundle. So people had enough time to buy it on sale for plenty of times over these 10 years. Now, to those who are poor as hell, that's perfect for people to buy Game Pass right away especially last year, to play all these games, Garden Story, Persona 4, Persona 3, as well as GTA 5 itself. So that's a perfect year to buy Game Pass for anyone who had Game Pass earlier. I myself played, you mentioned Garden Story, the game. I played that plenty of times throughout last year. Only about 2 or 3 times for like a couple of hours, and like an hour or 2 at a time. And it's very therapeutic in my perspective. It's very quiet. It has good music. It's not like, intense. It's just like you just gardening and killing monsters that are slime or whatever, and that's about it in the game. And it's simple for kids to play as well. It's for any age Garden Story. So play that during the Game Pass as well. I want to buy it myself, but that's like $20 for the game. I'm like, dang, that's so expensive for that game. I was expecting like $10 of it being on regular price. But if it's ever on sale, I might get it for like $10, maybe $12, give or take. That's my perspective of the Garden Story game. But I get back to GTA 5. That's plenty of time after all these years to catch up. I personally myself, I got stuck at the end of the game where I beat my therapist, Michael's therapist, before he got in a getaway car. He'd leave the scene, so I couldn't catch on to him, drive up to him, whatever. But I let him go in the game. So after that, I got stuck in the game. So, but I'm replaying the game altogether this time around because I lost data data saves for the GTA 5. So that's start over again for the third time. So more power to us, right?
Yeah. I just thought it was kind of a waste. I mean, great, it was going back to the service, but now it's leaving again after 6 months. And I get it for but the thing is, after the holidays and everything, this is when you would expect it to be back on the service, because any deals that would have happened, in the lead up to Christmas, or at least right after Christmas.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so it sucks that it's leaving the service. Persona 3 and Persona 4 are fun. I've never played them. I played Persona 5. I forget what the subtitle was. But I played Persona 5. It was fun, so I guess 3 and 4 would also be fun. Garden Story is not a game I would try. It's pretty much the same with MotoGP. So yeah, I mean, but I think it's just a waste just to throw a game up there for just a few months and then take it back down. It's like, I think
6 months is plenty of time to play a certain game, though. I guess it's give credit what credit's due for the gamers, because that's enough time to beat the GTA 5 game. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, but GTA 5, the story mode itself, the single-player story mode, it takes a long time to get through.
If you had 10 hours a day, 5 hours a day, 5 hours a week, maybe, at least, you'll beat the game within about 6 months.
Yeah, well, I guess it's just, but I mean, you got the single player mode, and then you got the multiplayer mode, which is always online, which is still going from what I heard.
Yep.
So, obviously people who did finish the single player mode, if they still had it, they were probably on that. So like I said, I just don't see the point of throwing the game up there for a few months. But,
I think, in my perspective, as a person, as a gamer, both a gamer as well as a businessman, in my perspective, I was studying the marketing classes in college and all in the past, business mathematics. I believe that it's about timing and also pressuring the gamer or the customer, aka the customer, to play the game for a while, see how it is to them, and then at the end of during the Christmas session, or right before Christmas, or around New Year's, give or take, they'll have a sale going on where you can buy GTA 5 for about $30, $25, even $20, depending on where you are in the nation, not the world. And
yeah,
if they
usually, yeah. I know GameStop. This is years ago. But I know GameStop would have sales till January 2nd or January 4th. So you could buy it cheap if you were getting it a Christmas gift for someone, or say a kid got money for Christmas, their money would go further than it normally would until after the New Year.
Yep. And we had a sale on Steam that lasted from December 20th until January 4th. That's plenty of time for any gamer out there, for those who work it, or for those who are on some form of benefits from the government and stuff. So it's plenty of time for all types of people to buy the games on the Steam game. And GTA 5 was one of them to buy for about $25, $30, if I remember correctly, with the Shark card and all. So more power to the gamer. So you may not get it for the Xbox Game Pass or PlayStation's services, whatever comes first in your life. But on Steam you can buy it for about on a good sale after playing it on the Game Pass. So.
Okay. All right. Ready to move on?
I'm ready.
All right. Next. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Resident Evil 2, and more join Xbox Game Pass this month.